tack it. It's pretty good with the right foot.
Bang.
You're not bad. Then bang, through. Okay. There's 1, 2 gear down steps. There's the open step and bringing the foot right around. That's awesome. That's really good, Theo. Really, really good. So for L cone, obviously same thing as the pro agility. We'll break it up into a couple different things. The first one is essentially going to be your 5 and back. So this is something we're not going to concentrate a ton on today. One tricky part of this is you're going to usually go down with your left, or you are going to go down with your left hand. So it's opposite for most people what they're comfortable with. So you're going to start in a 3-point stance. Again, same thing that we did with our 40 starts. You know, get yourself set up. Okay, left hand is down in this. So what we want to do to that first cone is essentially take 4 steps. Okay, 4 steps, right hand touch again on the second one. So that's the first part of the drill. Again, all it's going to be essentially 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing I'm going to touch with like my pro agility shot. Right hand touch. 1, 2, 3 on the way back. Again, it's a lot easier stride length when you're moving a little bit faster, but then essentially get my touch here. So that's all we're going to do for the first part of the drill, is just work the 5 and back. It's 2 right hand touches with the left hand start. So you had an extra check step at the end there. You pull something or what?
No, it just felt weird.
It looked weird. So same thing, both you guys gave 2 extra here. It should be essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. If you do the extra step, it's not the end of the world, but
that's not what we want.
It's not as efficient. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then
1, 2, and then turn your foot. Yeah.
Right?
If you can do it in that many. There you go, that's exactly it. Now you're going to be able to speed up that first 4 too, once you get more comfortable with it. It's the back 3 that's a little bit weird. It's first step.
I don't like the 3-3.
When you short the first step, you can't.
Right. It's the first coming out of the first
Yes.
break?
Yeah. Your first step after the turn. When we start this drill, we don't want to be super tight to the line here. We want to give ourselves a little bit of space so you can finish your 2 turns. Now, once you're done your 2 turns, this next turn, you notice that the cones are high. When you're practicing the drill, we want to make sure that that pylon is high. It's so that you can't lean over the cone and you can't cut the angle, okay? So once you finish your second turn, so you end up in this position here, your right hand touch. Now it's essentially a sprint to the cone, and we want to make this cut as efficient as possible. We cannot round this corner, okay? If we round this corner, what happens is my next turn is really, really difficult. So what we want to actually do is stay a little bit wider. We want to do what we call attacking the cone with our inside foot, so with our right foot, attack that cone, try to get it even with it. Now I can essentially just plant off the left and get right back underneath this line to get ready for this cone, okay? So when we finish this one, this should be essentially a 1-foot plant. I'm attacking the cone with my right foot, plant with my left to get past, and then get as efficiently under the line as possible. And we're going to finish this one with a decel right beside the cone, because that's what we have to do before we turn on the next cone. Okay? So let's go ahead with that. There you go. Ooh, good. So you probably exaggerated too far away from the cone a little bit, which is fine. We just want to give ourselves a little bit of space, because when you're tight, it's tougher. Same thing, just get the right foot up a little bit more. Your right foot was like here, and then you planted here, and then you kind of had to do this, right? Just get a little bit past it.
Go further past it?
Yeah, so again, we want to try to get that right foot even with the cone, so that when I plant with my left, I'm just slightly past it, so I don't have to avoid it. There you go, that's it, exactly. next part of it, we finished our 2 turns, right hand touch, we're going through. We finish our attack the cone, our good efficient break so we can get below that line as fast as possible. Now essentially I have a 180 turn. Now this one is very different from that cone. Okay, still gonna be a high cone. What we need to do is fully decelerate so I can essentially stop my body momentum here. I need to open up my hip. So I'm gonna open up that left foot and that hip. And now instead of being like really tight to the cone and being right down the line, what we actually want to do is as soon as I stick that open foot in, I get around the cone, I want to lengthen my stride and try to accelerate on an angle. So I'm really high V drives, I'm bending away from the cone and through. So it's not a really tight angle, it's not a really efficient break. I'm just trying to run through and generate speed all the way through to the finish line. Okay, so again, it should be a bit of a bubble. You see some coaches will put cones down on a bit of a bubble on this side so that after you finish this, we should just be right tight to that bubble and essentially make a nice curve acceleration to the finish. Okay? Okay. There you go. Now you're probably a little bit tight to that cone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just turn up.
Ooh. Awesome. Awesome. Really good. Really good.
For me, it's get here, 1, 2 to slow down. The 3rd is my directional to push to get to here, and then I'm just running a circle.
So that 4th one, just opening that hip up.
So yeah, I'm just here. I'm 1, 2 to slow down. There.
You guys know the drill. You guys have been doing it enough. Okay? Just stay on each other about it. If you guys see something, a lot of the time the guy doesn't feel what you guys are seeing, so just tell him.
Sir,
Myself.
There you go. Nice job. Yeah, get out. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No problem. That's good.
If I get a bit further,
Yeah.
I won't need that second part.
Yeah. That's, you know what, that's pretty solid though, Eric.
But is it perfect?
It's not perfect, no. But that's solid because you're in great position right now. All it takes is one little lateral step and you're beneath the line again, so you're good. 1, 2, hip, and through. So I still think a little bit more hip drop.
Right.
It's not bad. But you just see how far past the cone you're getting now?
Yeah, drop earlier.
Yeah. But the hips around are good.
Yeah, that makes
pretty
sense.
clean.
I've just been dropping like at the
Yeah.
cone.